Welcome back. In this video, we'll put the final polish on your track and use EZmix to give it that professional finish. Let's get started. Double-clicking on any MIDI track in Reaper will reveal an interface that allows you to manipulate and customize the MIDI sequences. You can also zoom in and out of this window with the mouse wheel. Another way of customizing the MIDI sequence is through the Toontrack software. This can be done by clicking on the Grid Editor tab in any of the Toontrack instruments. The Grid Editor allows you to manipulate and rearrange the notes. In some cases, you might not like how the ending sounds. For instance, my song abruptly stops at the end. I want the last notes of the keys and bass to ring and fade out. For this type of edit, click on the Insert button in Reaper and add a new MIDI item. Drag out the right edge of the new MIDI item to extend its length. Hold the Shift key and click on both the new MIDI item and the MIDI sequence before it. Right-click on the track and then select Glue Items from the list. This will combine both selected MIDI items. Apply these same steps to the bass track to extend its ending. As a reminder, what we are doing here will allow us to alter the ending notes of the bass and keys tracks. In this song, I want those instruments to end with a fading sound. Now double-click onto the ending MIDI item for the keys. Click somewhere towards the end of the sequence. Zoom with your mouse wheel to get a closer look. Hold the Shift key and click on the last notes to select them all. Then drag out the right edge of any of the notes so that they all extend. Continue monitoring by listening to the song after any changes have been made. Sounds better than the abrupt ending from before. Now apply these same steps to the bass MIDI item. It's important that my song fades into complete silence at the end. We can add something called an envelope for this purpose. Right-click onto the track within the track control panel. Then click on Envelopes towards the bottom of the menu. Select Toggle Volume Active. A green horizontal line will then appear underneath the track. Hover the mouse cursor over the green line, preferably somewhere before the note's end. Then right-click and click Insert Point. Insert another point at the very end of the track. Hold-click on the ending point and drag the cursor all the way down. This will adjust the volume of the track so that it tapers into a complete silence at the end of the song. The same steps must be applied to the bass and drum tracks. With the ending of the song fixed, let's now polish the sounds of the instruments. Starting with the drums, let's select a different sounding drum kit. Within the EZdrummer window, click on the Select Library Preset button at the top right corner of the user interface. From here, click on any of the tabs to select a unique drum kit for your track. If you want to isolate the drum sounds from the other instruments, click on the Soloing button for the drums track. Continue sampling through the different drum kits until you find something you like. These same steps apply to the other instrument tracks. Play around with different presets as you see fit. As you monitor your song, look for indications such as these red markings in the volume meters of the master track or the individual instrument tracks. They will indicate that certain parts of the song are clipping. Clicking on the red markings will make them disappear, but it does not remove clipping from the song. For that, we will be using EZmix. Click on the FX button of the master track within the mixer window. Click on the VST3 option and double-click EZmix. Notice how EZmix can be applied to a variety of instruments. In this case, we are applying it to the master track, so select the mastering option. From here, you can either select AI-assisted or all mastering presets. The preset list on the right allows you to choose from mastering presets that are individually unique in genres, instruments, and effects. You could also select your preset from the similarity map window at the center of the user interface. A mixer allows you to adjust the different settings of your preset. Or you can allow for artificial intelligence to assist with changes to the preset settings. To use the latter option, play your song in Reaper, and click on the Analyze Track button. EZmix will analyze the song parts that are being played. It will then apply its own custom settings. This will ensure that the song no longer experiences clipping. However, I am not liking this particular preset as it sounds too compressed and distorted. Play with each preset as you see fit until you find a sound that you like. When you are satisfied with the sound, go ahead and render your song. Overwrite any prior rendered file if you wish. And there you have it. Your song has been mastered and is now ready for its debut. If you want to upload your song online, consider free options like Bandcamp or SoundCloud. There are plenty of other free and payable options as well. This concludes our journey. I hope you enjoy using these incredible tools and the creative processes involved. Thank you and take care.